The other day when I was filming a workout video at the Wish House, something went terribly wrong. Everything was going smoothly until Carl decided to use the squat rack. When he goes over to start his squats, he realizes the bar is too high, so he has to take off the weights. There's clearly more weight on the right side, so look what happens. And it was at this moment that I knew. Carl clearly got no brain cells and I was about to whoop his ass.
Bathroom sign prank at the mall. Hope security does not catch me. This is a very bad idea. But it is okay cause I am a very bad boy. Time to confuse them.
Time to pull a prank on one of my homies. As you can see here, he's a little bit occupied with this girl on the couch. So when the right moment happens, we're gonna be switching this girl's hand with mine and see how long it takes for him to notice. My boy looks way too at peace right now, so it's time to ruin that for him. Alright, it's time to switch hands, let's see what he does. The question is, how long is it gonna take him to notice? This has got to be one of the most awkward things I have ever filmed. This may be the last time you ever see my face because I'm about to feed this apple to this turtle by my mouth. So get a clip of this right now because it's the last time you might see it. Tortoise, watch out, back, tortoise. Okay. Oh God.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
The other day I bought a black morph suit to dress up as a mannequin inside the Wish House to pull some pranks. Safe to say I probably should have gotten a bigger size because this thing was way too tight. But after some pulling and stretching, we finally got it on. Now that I got my full outfit on, it's time to pull some pranks on some TikTokers.
Oh my God!
There is a ginormous snapping turtle right here. Oh, bro, he's holding on to his rocks.
How to lose your face to a snapping turtle 101.
Dude, he's strong. He is so
First,
strong.
pick up a turtle that's pissed off.
Oh my God, bro. Dude. Come on, man. I'm not going to hurt you, I promise.
Then get distracted when holding it close to your face. Wait for it.
Oh, man, he's showing them teeth.
I wish I had more brain cells.
There we go. Big ass snapping turtle, baby. Let's get it. Woo! Dude, that picture is legendary. Look at this, Colton. Look at this. Hold that thing away from me, but look at that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yesterday, I created a huge Jolly Rancher and I placed my dad's phone inside it, and this was his reaction.
Hey, what's going on?
I finished up making a video for TikTok. World's largest Jolly Rancher.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. It's
Can I lick it?
No, you can actually, but it's also your phone.
What? What do you mean by that? What?
Your phone's in the center. Watch this. Watch this. I'm calling it. You need a new phone. It's way too old.
Colton? What the fuck?
You should answer it. Who is it?
The phone still works. You gotta figure a way to get it out of there.
All right, well, stay tuned for when we drop it off a 100-foot building. This is the homemade Plinko challenge with prizes. I'm up first. Let's see what we get. 25, 5, and another 25, and a 5. 65 total. Next up, we have champagne. Let's see what he gets. 5, 5, 25 and a 5. That's 40 in total.
Not bad.
Up next, we got Cole. Let's see how many points he can get. Hey, starting up with 100. 5. Hey, 115 in total. He has first place at the moment, but King Kings beat him. 5. Not a good start. 5.
Hey.
25 and another 5. For winning first place, Cole takes the muscle gun from the mystery box for his prize. Don't think this is just a muscle gun. For second place, I win the iPhone Game Boy case. There are so many different games you can play on this, by far the coolest case I've ever gotten. For third place, Kings wins the video amplifier, and Champagne wins the burrito blanket. If you guys want any of these products, all you gotta do is hit the link in my bio. They are all fairly cheap and I would totally recommend. A lot of people have been asking me, Colty, how do you stay in shape? Well, these are some of my favorite exercises. I'm gonna call this one the throw it backs. Next up we got this one of my favorites. It's like a combination of tricep extensions and hip thrusts. No name for this one either, but it's basically my favorite dance move while holding weights. Our next exercise is push-ups with a person on your back. And make sure you're gonna find someone that's not gonna spill coffee on your back. Our fifth exercise is cable jumping jacks. You gotta be an absolute beast to do these. Of course we all know this one, ab rolls. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, that's not how I got my abs. I've had this ab stimulator for years and it's the same one that Noah Beck uses. If you're trying to get toned abs and you wanna get the same one I have here, all you gotta do is hit the link in my bio. So the other day I decided to prank my roommates using the world's hottest gummy bear. It is so damn hot that most people cry once they eat it. I placed it in the main bowl with the other gummies and that's when the worst thing happened. My dumbass ate the one I was supposed to prank him with.
I know fucking eating the gummy I was supposed to prank you guys with.
What gummy? What were you supposed to prank us with?
The hot gummy was placed inside the middle of the bowl, so I was eating the ones on the edge, but it must have got moved.
God!
Colty!
You're stupid, bro.
Not gonna lie, this is pretty embarrassing. Most of my pranks go fairly well. Yeah, this was just a huge fail. Luckily, I only had the gummy in my mouth for 3 seconds because I knew exactly what that was once it was in there. But it was still making my eyes water and it was hot as hell. I bought a second gummy and I'll be redoing this prank tonight. Fingers crossed. Just the other day, I bought a 10-pound gummy bear and here's why. I saw this video on TikTok of a girl placing gummies in water and overnight they became absolutely huge. And that is exactly why I decided to try to bring this experiment to the next level. And from what I read online, this gummy bear was supposed to get 6 times larger than its original size. And if you're watching this right now, the gummy bear has already been in the water for over 3 days, and at the end of this video, we're gonna see the results. Wait, I actually take that back. We're showing the results right now, and to be honest, it was not very impressive. The gummy bear definitely grew, but it was not 6 times larger than its original size. It was extremely squishy, and it felt absolutely disgusting picking it up. But we're not done yet. We're actually gonna throw this thing off the balcony just for some fun. Since the results were boring, here's a video of the gummy bear exploding. If you guys have any other experiment ideas, drop them down in the comment section. Today, we're gonna be doing an experiment with the world's largest gummy bear. From the small video down below, you see if you put normal gummies in water, they get way bigger. I tried this experiment last week with a red gummy bear, but I messed up because I used water with chlorine in it. And on top of that, to make it worse, I left the whole thing in the sun so the gummy bear just dissolved. So we're back at it again, and this time we're gonna do the experiment correctly. From what I've read, this gummy bear should get 6 times bigger than it currently is. Also, the way of spraying the water into the bucket kind of reminds me of the way I would piss as a kid, basically all over the place. Now that we have a full tub of water, it is time to bring this thing inside and get right to the experiment. Didn't really think this through because I spilled water all over myself. In goes the gummy bear, and now it's time to wait. All I hope is that this container is big enough for the gummy bear. Stay tuned for tomorrow to see the results. I decided to pull one of the meanest pranks on my friend. The plan for this prank was to buy 10 pounds of Jolly Ranchers and make a giant one and place my buddy's phone inside it. With current being the future of banking, I grabbed my current debit card and went off to the store. Now that we had all the materials that we needed for this prank, it was time to set it into motion. And of course, I grabbed all of my friends because there was a lot of unwrapping that needed to be done. Once all of the colors were divided and unwrapped, we started making one of TikTok's largest Jolly Ranchers. And now that our Jolly Rancher is halfway done, it's time to add the main ingredient. My buddy's phone and of course his current debit card as well. And Landon, my bro, what is that background? Is that James? If you're wondering why we're doing this to our boy's phone, he's been on his phone way too much and he needs to start spending more time with the boys. My bro Landon is gonna be so mad when he sees what we did to his phone. He's gonna absolutely flip. All we got is a few more layers to go. We got some green apple and some grape and then she's all done. Landon is very unpredictable, so when he sees what we did, I have no idea how he's gonna react. Make sure you stay tuned to see his reaction.
Hey!
Who did that? This laser is so powerful it can set objects on fire. So of course, I decided to use it to scare and confuse my friends. Basically, once anyone walks near one of the balloons, I'll be popping them using the laser. Let's see what kind of reactions we can get.
Oh my god. Dude, come on, bro. Like,
Oh, damn, bro. You pissed on yourself?
yes.
Bro, you're such an asshole.
The other day, I decided to prank my friends by hiding in the drawer above the fridge. After I stubbed my toe and cursed a couple dozen times, I was ready to get up inside with some silly string. Definitely was a little more tricky to get inside than expected, but we were able to pull it off. Once one of my roommates helped me move the chair, it was time to wait for our first victim.